So one important point in designing a mosaic is why not making mosaics on this area too. I saw so many beautiful work of other mosaicists. When we go deep in the designing topic, it's like we have the UI and the UX. You can't even hang them. Designing a mosaic is today's topic. So here we have our mosaic that we made with you together on these videos. It's black, so you can't hang heavy stuff today easily on walls because if you don't know about Art Nouveau, the period in architecture and art, go and check out Antoni Gaudi's work in Spain. You will see there a lot of samples of these. So we glued it already, and this is a cut out mosaic because we only have the main thing. We don't have any mosaics around. Okay, this is actually a design already. So what is designing a mosaic? Or how can you do that? When you have to design it? What's the right period of the design? Actually, we should make this video at the beginning, not at the end. With this, I mean, we already have 5 or 6 videos where we have showed how to cut the tiles, how to glue the tiles on mesh, how to glue it on this wood. Excuse me, there is some other stuff behind that wood. Okay, designing a mosaic. Well, I don't have any notes, but I will go straight into that topic. You know how it comes. Well, first, it's like you take a pen and a paper and just start to make some drawings, okay, which is the design part. And then you start to choose your colors and what type of, is it too dark? What type of tiles you want to use. You want to use stained glass, you want to have it more glossy, you can use wall tiles, and you can use floor tiles or marble tiles, whatever. This is the design part where you start to decide about the material. Then you're gonna design the shapes of the mosaic. In this case, we just use randomly hand broken by using a nipper like a hammer. We used this nipper like using a hammer. You just break the tiles and you can watch that video. It's all on this playlist. So you can also design a different way of laying the tiles. Okay, you can cut different type of pieces. You can go in this direction or you can go in that direction. You can go like in directions parallel to the shape and so on. So this is Art Nouveau. I just made it as simple as possible. So one important point in designing a mosaic is if you are creating this piece for yourself, you can go as you like. But if you are designing a mosaic for your client, then you have to follow his instructions. He will have some points and you have to follow them. You can't do it, you cannot do it the way you like. You have to do it the way your client is giving you the instructions how he wants to have his mosaic work. So in this case we are creating for ourselves. Okay, let's talk about this. That's the cut up mosaic. Okay, we glue it on this wood plate, and now we need some touches. This is for me it doesn't give any value. So what I'm thinking about is making a design afterward. So to give it a bit of a soul, I'm thinking about to paint this whole area, which is not in mosaic, okay? And then maybe it will be hangable. You can hang it somewhere when you have some colors on it and a bit of movement maybe. I'm not sure what I will do now, but it's like a challenge. If you go this way and make some practice, it teaches you a lot. When you design from the beginning, like a German, that's totally fine, that's correct, that's nice, that's the right way. But if you make practice in your studio, like experimenting, then you have these points where you have to make decisions, right away. and it makes your brain like working more than designing things at the beginning. It's like when you have a fire and you don't know what to do, you have to make decisions. You can't design something, you know, when we start a fire in here, then I will go this way. Maybe you will have smoke there and you can't go that way. Okay, I'm talking shit. One more important thing, why did I made, it's a question that I've got on email. Why not making mosaics on this area too? Okay, I tell you why. The main reason is actually when we go deep in the designing topic, it's like we have the UI and the UX. UI, call it user interface, which is about the view of the work. Okay, it will maybe look very nice when we make some you know, go ahead and mosaics here and here, some different stuff and blah blah, but then we are crashing into the UX, which is the user experience. Okay, that when you fill up everywhere with mosaic, that thing will start to get heavy and heavier. So it's almost like I saw so many beautiful work of other mosaicists and you can't even hang them. Especially today in 2018 in the architecture, everything is getting lighter and lighter. You know, you can't hang heavy stuff today easily on walls, on, you know, in apartments, because the stuff is too heavy, you know what I mean. So we have to make it in these days as light as possible. That's why I wanted to make a cutout piece, and I wanted to give it a bit more, you know, to make it attractive. I will paint just the whole area. So what color? Okay, I have white, and I have this turquoise, which could be nice with black. This looks already like black, and we have this turquoise. So I'm going to use, you know, white is also nice, will be quite nice on the work, you know, a white color. I'm not sure. Let's make turquoise. Okay, how are we going to do that? We need a paint roll. To paint the sides of a mosaic, we will need a paint roll, a roller like this. Okay, and we need some color, sure, which is good for the wood plate. And then I've also prepared some water, just in case. And then, because we don't want to mess up, you know, we don't want to have any paint drop on our mosaic, we're going to use this stuff that we have used at the last video during the grouting. So we had this piece, and we have still that piece too. This time, we will only need, you know, this piece, and we're gonna stick it on our mosaic, and then we can easily paint around. And one more thing, see, if you watched that last video where we grout that mosaic, I said over there that we didn't clean it, we didn't make the final clean, you know, we didn't start the final clean process, and this is what we're gonna do right now. So here is the towel. It's not wet yet, but just in case, I will put this on once again. And I already have some water in here, so I will go like that. Don't put too much water. We just need a bit, okay? No drops. And I will go like this. Perfect, picobello. That's a matte color, a matte black, and it's okay. It's wet right now. It's getting dry slowly, and now it's perfectly clean. Means we can make our final touch right now. Let's take this paper out. We don't need that. Okay, it's clean and dry and nice. So now we have to stick this paper on the surface of our mosaic. How are we going to do that? I have this kind of tape. It's like yellow.